Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and today's video where we are going to be doing a almost full face of Nabla Cosmetics. Nabla is an Italian indie brand, indie cosmetics brand. They are quite popular over here in the UK and in Europe, and from what I understand they're now available also in the US. I believe at Sephora stores. Here in the UK you can of course purchase on Nabla, nablacosmetics.com, but you can also get them in Morphe stores. So you can kind of have a few options of where to pick up some of these products. I'm a pretty big fan of Nabla. I've only really tried though their eyeshadow and their highlighter, so I don't have a lot of experience with their other products, so that's kind of what today's video is to try their full range of everything else. The only things I didn't pick up from Nabla are a mascara and an eyeshadow primer and a blush. I don't know why I didn't get a blush, but I didn't get a blush. They have blushes? Okay. They have blushes, I just failed to pick up a blush. Anyway, so if that sounds interesting, if you want to kind of learn more about Nabla, please keep on watching. Alright guys, so if you're new here, hi, I'm Carolyn. This is my little happy spot here on the internet where we do makeup reviews and kind of chat about makeup-y based things and some beauty stuff and other things. So as I said, I am already a fan of Nabla, so I know that their eyeshadow formula is really nice, but I have a new palette which I haven't tried yet, and this is their Secret palette. Which I think is really, really stunning. I'm kind of thinking about what look I'm going to do today, and I'm thinking something pinky. I don't know why I'm in the mood for pinks, but I might try the pink ones in here. There's some really, really nice colors, but maybe pink and brown. I don't know, kind of something a bit more neutral. The other thing that I have that I've already tried before is their highlighter. So this is their Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finish Glow Powder in the shade Privilege, which is this beautiful thing here. I think this color is slightly dark for me. They have another one which was lighter, which is called Amnesia and then Ozone. So I might try and pick one of those up at a later date when I'm doing another purchase from Nabla, maybe when they come out with something, a new palette or something. So those I already had, so let's go through the stuff that is new for today's video. The first one is their Close Up Futuristic Foundation. No, Close Up Futuristic Foundation. That's the problem, I don't wear my glasses in these videos, so it's really hard to read things sometimes, so just apologies there. So according to the website, it says it's a weightless foundation that evens out complexion in a seamless second skin perfection. Says it's exceptionally blendable, smooth skin in just one touch for an incredibly soft focus effect. It has an innovative texture, medium buildable coverage, luminous matte. So we'll see. I'm having quite a lot of, you can't see it when I'm this far away, but I have quite a lot of little breakouts all over my skin. I don't know, I think I've been kind of chocolate eating, and I'm also super stressed out right now because of everything. So I'm not really surprised that I'm having so many breakouts, but just little ones kind of along here. That's where I tend to get them. So this has a lot to live up to today. The next thing we're going to try, well, this isn't the order, but this is just the next product I have, is the Close Up Concealer. Stay Full Smooth. That's the claims on the box. I got light ivory, so let's see. I haven't even opened this, so fingers crossed that this is a color I can use. Okay. It's a little bit lighter than the foundation, so I did good there. Here it is. I like this component. That's really pretty. I love the kind of the pattern on there. So let's just go ahead and open it up. I'm just guessing it's a big doe foot. Yep. So why am I smelling it? None of this, thankfully, none of Nabla products, as far as I'm aware, are scented. So I've shown you the palette. I also have their Close Up Smoothing Pressed Powder, which comes in this really cute box here. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at that. Oh, I love this component. Really nice. Okay, so there it is. So this is in the shade Light. So they only have 3 shades, I think, is like light. Why do I say things and then not actually check? Yeah, so this comes in 3 shades, which you have light, medium, and dark. So I picked light. I'm practically a ghost. Other new stuff, I got a brow pencil in Brow Divine. So again, let's open this up. What color did I get? I'm guessing brown. Okay, it's called Jupiter, which I think is like their dark brown color. So is it double-ended? Okay, so one end has the little spoolie dude, and the other end has, I'm gonna guess it's a clicky dude. Let's see. No, it just kind of gently comes up. Shall we just check that color? It's quite dry feeling. So yeah, I mean, it looks like a good match for my real hair color. Oh yeah, so I bleached it again. So it is a little bit less orange, but it's still kind of orange in there, guys. I don't know. That's fine. I got a eyeliner. This is their Velvetline eyeliner. I got it in Bombay Black. It says it's a matte eye pencil. So I will open this and then speed you through it. Okay, so let's just have a look. So is it... I gotta sharpen it. Okay, we'll have to sharpen it. But it's black. Okay, I will sharpen it off camera and yeah, okay. So we got that, and then the last thing that I picked up from Nabla is the Cult Matte Super Matte Lipstick. What shade did I get? I got Secret Season. Oh, I'm gonna have to break the box. I hate breaking the box. Oops. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's such a cute packaging. Look at that with the little like feathers on it. Super cute. So it's just a normal bullet. That's a very pretty color. We'll see how it's actually gonna look on me. So the only other two products that I have that I didn't get from Nabla is I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. And then I have this new Cover FX blush in Pink Dahlia. And I thought it would be nice to try it out with today's look because it's a new blush. I haven't really tried it on my face and I didn't have a blush from Nabla. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes off camera. We're going to start with the eyes and then build our way to the face. I'm going to use the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have it in light 1, which is called Chantilly. I'm testing still. This is my last primer to be testing, so I need to use it a few times before I can give you an opinion on it. So I'm just going to go and prime both of my eyes off camera, and when we come back, I'm going to have zoomed you in, so we'll go ahead and start the eye look together. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started with the eye look. So again, I'm using the Secret palette. So I was thinking about pink, but now I'm wondering if I would rather do something that's more on the soft neutrally kind of side for today. But maybe, I don't know, there's so many pretty colors in here. I'm really tempted by this one. I want to start with just this one, which is Cognitio, and just kind of see what that tone looks like, and then maybe we can kind of decide what to do after that based on how that looks. So, I got my cat mirror, the most important part of the whole thing, and I'm just going to start with a ColourPop E1 brush, so it's just kind of like it's slightly flat, but it's just a big kind of fluffy thing to get us started. So there it is. So it's a little bit on the darker side. So let's see how this is gonna go. You guys see okay? Okay, so yeah, so it is a little bit darker, but that's okay. We can do kind of a smoky, dark brown kind of look. Very pretty, but do you see it? It blends quite easily, like immediately, so that's nice. Actually, that's a lot prettier than I thought it would be. It's quite cool. It's almost like a light purpley kind of brown, and I quite like that. Let me go ahead and just add a bit more here. I think that's a really pretty color. I'm gonna build it up just a little bit more. Just kind of really want that to be the main color up here. Okay. So I think we need to go in with a slightly darker color. So the next darkest one, sorry for all the noises. I like how the octopus is just always kind of like here in the back, kind of like watching us like all the time in quite a sinister octopusy kind of way. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this one here. Sorry, okay, where are we? We're gonna go in with this one, Mea Culpa, next. So that's the darkest brown in the palette. And then we will see what we want to do. There's a couple of really light colors in here that I think will be really pretty kind of on the lid. So we'll get to there in a moment. So, and now I'm using a ColourPop E9, so it's a slightly more tapered little brush to kind of pack into that outer corner. You can see it's quite a dark brown. And that's blending really nicely. No issues. Good blendability. Very easy to work with so far, these two shadows. Not patchy at all. I mean, that's just two colors there. Really easy. No struggle. Struggle-free eyeshadows. How about that? I like that already. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab... Oh, for you. Alright, this is just a clean, very fluffy light brush here. This is one of those cheap ones I got from Superdrug. It's the B dot blending eye thing. And there's no product on here, so I'm just going to really kind of buff out this upper edge here so that there's no harsh lines kind of anywhere. Alright, so I'm just going to pull the dark brown just a little bit further out to elongate the eye here. Gives a little bit of a kind of, almost like an eyeliner effect, but with the eyeshadow. But I have it looks like I've got a lot of product up there, but I actually just have like a slight discoloration in that area, so I'm just gonna just buff that with the clean brush again. I think, wow, I like that. I think it looks really pretty so far. Okay, so I'm going to go in with it's a little tiny flat brush, okay? This is one of the Cliona Cosmetics ones. There's no numbers or names. It's just a little flat guy like that. And I'm going to go into, let me just swatch two of these really fast. So this is I Promise, which is like a light champagne color. And then we have Hypersensual, which is this sparkly. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put this one, I Promise, like all over as our shimmery topper, and then put a little bit of this on top to add a little bit more glittery sparkle to it. Alright, as usual, I am using a little, I'm putting a shimmer on with a brush. It's my preferred approach. So just do whatever you feel comfortable with. Very pretty. Nice and light. I think it's a good contrast to these other, to the dark brown. So I'm just noticing these dark spots there. I'm wondering if I should just cover them a little bit with that first color, Contigo. I think that's a bit better. But, we gotta make things cover your little imperfections. So I think that's really pretty. I'll try Hypersensual with a brush. I don't think it's gonna particularly work well. But I'm gonna put, oh, nice. That's actually really pretty. Just gonna go in with my finger and just kind of smooth all that. Okay, and then lastly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into my dark brown color, Mea Culpa, and just kind of clean up this edge here, especially so I can kind of keep that long cat eye kind of look there. Alright guys, so I think that's what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye quickly off camera. We'll come back, we'll stay zoomed in like this, and we'll go ahead and try this eye pencil, and then we'll also maybe do the brows this close, just so you can kind of see the pencil itself working, and then we'll zoom out a little bit and do the face. So, be right back guys. So I've done the other eye quickly off camera. So now I just wanted to try out the eye pencil kind of together. So I have sharpened it. I'm just gonna smooth out the edge. It's very black, so I think it's going to be quite intense. We'll see how badly it smudges. Okay, I cannot do this. I can't do this one-handed, so just have my mirror down here, so I'm just going to be looking down. Well, it glides on really nice, but the main issue is going to be, will it stay? Okay, well, it's very black, very creamy. I mean, it's there, but you'll see if it starts to transfer as we're going through this. So why don't we go ahead and try one of the brows together with this this pencil in Jupiter. So let's just go ahead and try and just tidy it up a little bit. And then we'll do the other side. And I'm not going to do too much because I have a lot of brow. So let's just... Okay, well, it may not look like much when I'm up close, but ooh, when I zoom out, I can really see it. Wow, okay. Maybe I put too much. That's a lot of brown. That's a lot of brown. Yeah, so that's quite a big difference. So let me go ahead and I'll just do this one very quickly, and then we will zoom out a little bit, okay? Okay, guys. So I didn't zoom you out too far because I want you to be able to see what I'm going to start doing with my skin. So the brows, they're a lot. We're going to try and not get foundation into the brows. Ooh. So I just tried to get this off with a little wipe that I had, and that's pretty on there. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start with the foundation. So for foundation, I'm going to use this little IT Cosmetics brush. One of the few things that I enjoyed from my IT Cosmetics review. So let's go ahead and try this foundation. So what's this look like? Okay, it's just a little squeezy tube guy. So we'll put a little bit on the back of the hand. Just kind of a makeup-y smell. So, oh my god, I have so much glitter on my hands. Let me wipe them up on the pajama pants. Wiping my hands on the pajamas. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, so I just want to see together how this looks. So I'm actually putting it right here where I have discoloration. So we can see immediately together how this goes. Did I get a color that's too light? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and just try a little bit more. I think this... sorry for the noise in the background. My partner, he's making lunch. I think this might be a bit light for me, and also I'm just going to zoom you guys in really quite close for a second, so sorry. Do you see how it's really settling into the pores kind of right away? Ooh, sorry. So I'm not really sure how it's going to work out, but we'll keep on going. What I'll do is we're going to fast forward you through this, so you'll keep on watching if you want. If you're horrified, please look away, and you'll see in a few minutes. Well, like 10 seconds for you, 20 seconds for you. Okay, so let's see what it looks like once we put some powder on it. But one, I think it's too light, this color. So this was L20. Let's see if it oxidizes, because it might darken a little bit as we're going. But so I'm not entirely happy with that foundation so far. Let's see. It just looks very dry, kind of right in here. But let's go ahead and keep on going. Let's try the concealer. Okay, so like I said, we got this big doe foot. So this is in light ivory. So we're not gonna try not to overdo it. So we'll put a little bit there. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully not too much. So let's see how this works out. So the main area, I've been watching Robert Welch, and he says you really got to try and focus in on this inner part of the nose, which is where you'll get quite a lot of the discoloration. So I'm just kind of tapping it and then blending it out a little bit. So it also feels like on my skin quite dry, and I don't have dry skin. I have oily skin most of the time, and so this is making me look very dry in the eye area, and it's kind of pilling a little bit as I'm putting it on. Let me just try and just do this a little bit just to try and smooth things, but that's really Close up, this is extremely unattractive looking. I haven't had a concealer do this on me in a while. I won't bring you in as close again, don't worry. But I don't know if you can see how kind of pilling it is a little bit right here. It's really emphasizing, well, I don't know what it's emphasizing, but it's looking not great. Okay, so color-wise, I think this was a good color choice. Texture-wise, I'm not super happy with it, so we shall see. We'll come back to these guys at the end. All right. I think everything else is a powder product, so we'll go ahead and do powder next. So this is the light, this is the close-up smoothing pressed powder. Okay, good, no smell. Big fluffy brush. This is just another Cliona Cosmetics one. It's just use whatever big fluffy brush you have. Okay, so has a nice mirror on it. So on the places where I didn't have much foundation, this powder is nice. On the areas that I had foundation, it is really just emphasizing, makes it look very dry and very textured. My cheeks look terrible right now. They look really bad. But the powder itself is nice. So I want to keep on trying this, but just with other complexion products because I'm not a huge fan of what we've done so far. Okay, so we're just going to do this one very quickly, but we're going to do the Cover FX blush, and it's Pink Dahlia. So it's the only one of a couple products today. So I'm going to try something different. I'm actually going to try and bring my blush up more on the side of my face and a little bit less here in the center, just to see if that's a prettier look for me. Kind of more like a, what did Annette, I was watching Annette's Makeup Corner and she said this kind of almost like blush draping, but I'm not doing anywhere near that much. I quite like this color. It's a lot, but I like it. I'm just going to pull it all the way up here. Okay, so we're not reviewing this blush right now, but I like it. So far, so good, and I think that worked a little bit better, bringing it up higher on the cheekbones more than like right here in the center. So we are learning. We are on a beauty adventure together, right? All right, so let's go ahead and try this highlighter. So it's supposed to give you kind of a glass skin. So I'm just using the same brush. It's going over the same area, so I don't really need to switch that up, do I? And let's just kind of do it right over there, like that. Looking good. For me, it does emphasize the texture of my skin a little bit, and since we're already looking pretty nasty and textury in there from the foundation and the concealer. But this highlighter is really pretty. You can already see that you're getting just a really nice little shine there. Like I said, I would like to try some of the lighter shades, just to kind of see how those work out. But shiny. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. Let me just do my mascara very quickly, and then we will finish up with the lips. All right, so that's pretty much everything except for the lips now. So let's go ahead and try this out. So remember, this is a matte bullet lipstick. It's called what was it again? Secret Season. So I think it'll look really pretty with this eye look. So let's go ahead and give it a go. That's very smooth. Alright, because it's a matte formula, it's actually felt creamy at first, but it's really dry. So maybe you gotta like warm it up on the back of your hand for a little bit. I'm gonna put a gloss over it. Here's this ColourPop check-in color. It's just one of the Luxe glosses. Alright, it's better with a gloss on top, otherwise it's a bit dry and a bit matte. Okay guys, so that's the finished look. I think the color of the foundation ended up being good. It does, I forget how pale I am, but if you look, it is pretty okay. So no problems there. So let's talk through the things I liked and the things I didn't like. So no surprise, I like the eyeshadow palette. I think it's really, really good. I have had no problems with Nabla eyeshadow palettes, so I would strongly, if you're interested in trying a product from Nabla, I would go with the eyeshadow palettes to start with. The brow pencil, fine. It did the thing. I don't have any complaints about it. Let's see how it wears through the day. The eyeliner, very creamy, really nice. So I'm actually quite happy with this. Let's see again whether I get, how long it takes for it to disappear completely. Although, sorry, it's already somewhat gone on the waterline there. So I will try it again. It's nice, but maybe it's going to disappear quite quickly. Don't know. Okay, the complexion products. I'm going to try these again. I had just put on moisturizer on my face, so I don't know why they look so dry. Maybe I need to put like a pore filling primer like all over this area and then try it again. But just from having just a moisturizer on my face and putting these on, I'm not really that happy with it. So for right now, these two things are a pass, but I'm going to keep on trying them. So I'll reserve final judgment. This is just a first impression. So first impression was not good, but let's keep on trying them. The pressed powder, I do like this. Again, I want to try it with some other foundations, other complexion products to really get a good feel for it. So this is still in progress. The highlighter I really like. I think it's left a really pretty just sheen on the cheeks. So this I would highly recommend. So this and the eyeshadow palette are my favorite things. This lipstick, I know it says it was matte or like super matte. What did the thing say? Super matte lipstick, but it's very dry and a little bit difficult to put on. Like you could kind of see it tugging at the lip a little bit. So the color is pretty. It looks good with the gloss on it. So it might be one that you definitely have to put a gloss over to make it kind of tolerable, I guess. I will keep on trying this. I'm not giving up on it yet. So yeah, so that's it. So a little bit of kind of hit and miss with things. Overall, I'm still very happy with Nabla as a brand. I still enjoy them. I'm definitely going to keep on purchasing their products. But the complexion products are going to need a little bit of a... Well, we're going to have to try a little bit more with those, aren't we? So anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you could hit the like button down below, or you could come and subscribe. Be a fun time. I'd enjoy it. We'd all enjoy it. It would be wonderful. Anyway, yeah, so I do post videos 4 times a week, so it'll be another day or two probably until another video. I don't know when I'm posting this. Probably today, whatever today is. Okay, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day wherever you are, and we will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.